Hi, Niraj, how are you? Welcome to this session.
Hi, Lejon. I'm doing good. Thank you.
As you know, we're going to do your assessment today for 2 units
Yep.
that are BSB PE F202, Plan and Apply Time Management, and the BSB WRT311, Write Simple Documents.
Okay.
For BSB PE F202, Plain and Apply Time Management, we will go through some questions, and I have got your time management plan. Thank you for submitting that. We've also got a little observation that we'll do later in a group discussion.
Yep.
That they wouldn't take very long, should take about 10 to 15 minutes. So how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, Lejon. Excited.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Let me quickly check the spelling of your name. Is Niraj.
Yep.
Paneru.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, thank you very much. Also, I've received your ID that you sent through email. I'm looking at it right now, and I can confirm that you are who you say you are. So let me quickly explain the not yet competent and appeal process. During this assessment process, if I deem that you are not satisfactory or any of the task requirements, I will mark you as not yet competent. You have the right to appeal in regards to that decision. Information about appeal can be found in the Plenty Training website and also in the student handbook. During this assessment process, please make sure you are comfortably seated in regards to ergonomics and no WHS issue around you. If some technical issue come up, please let me know and I will be able to guide you to fix that issue. Yep. Today's data assessment is 1/5/2024. Assessment location is obviously through Zoom, but we are still face-to-face, so we will be able to have that conversation. I will be typing your answers, so you won't have to do any writing. Yep. Could you please tell me a little bit about yourself, Niraj?
Yes, sure. Hi, Lejon. My name is Niraj Paneru, and then I've been working as a painter supervisor for almost 6 years now. So yeah, I've been working in both residential and the commercial sites. So the reason for this units that I'm doing now is because of the work requirement.
Okay, thank you very much. Material for today's task is time management plans, which you have sent through. Also, there is no special support arrangement as I will be typing your answers. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm now looking at your time management plan. I can see that it's very detailed. You have very clearly highlighted your job role and goals, your 5 tasks and your 5 tasks and problem that might arise and how you will be able to tackle them.
Yeah.
Very well done. I'm happy to inform you that for this task, I'm marking you as satisfactory. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much, pleasure.
So are you ready for the assessment, Niraj?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the verbal questions. Summarize why each of the following features of time management plan are beneficial. List of tasks first, time frame, deadlines.
Yeah, having a list of tasks provides me with a clear outline of what needs to be accomplished for each project. So this helps in organizing the work systematically, ensuring that no tasks are overlooked and that the workflow progresses smoothly. So as for the timeframes and deadlines, setting timeframes or deadlines for each task ensure that the project stays on schedule. This is particularly beneficial for managing client expectation and for coordinating with the ongoing projects. A deadline also help prioritize tasks, focusing on what needs immediate attention.
Thank you very much. Explain why should you use a to-do list when planning your job tasks.
A to-do list is essential for planning job tasks because it helps break down the project into manageable parts. making it easier to track progress. It serves as a visual reminder of what needs to be done, helping to maintain focus and reduce the likelihood of missing important steps.
Very good. Explain why setting a time frame for completing job tasks is important.
Yeah. So setting a time frame for completing job tasks is important as it provides a deadline that helps in pacing the work. This ensures that each phase of the job is given adequate time, which can lead to better quality work and more efficient use of resources. It also helps in managing client expectations by providing them with a predictable schedule.
Okay, how can you use an online calendar or similar apps to help you manage your time regarding your job tasks?
So, utilizing an online calendar or apps like Google Calendar can greatly enhance time management by allowing you to schedule tasks, set reminders, and view your entire workload at a glance. These tools can sync across devices, providing updates that can help you stay on track even when you're away from the work site. And this also allows for adjustment and reprioritization in real time as the project demands changes.
Next one, if you were asked to complete a job task and couldn't fit it in one day, what could you do to manage this situation? A, complete the job task anyway. B, talk to your supervisor. C, do nothing. All the above.
So I think the correct response for this would be to speak to the supervisor, talk to the supervisor if I couldn't fit it in a day. Yeah.
Okay. If you had a lot of job tasks to complete for that day, and your supervisor gave you a new one that you couldn't complete, what would you say to your supervisor?
If I were given an additional task that I couldn't complete, I would say to my supervisor something like, "I understand that the task is important, but given my current workload, I won't be able to complete this without affecting the quality or deadlines of other tasks." So I will say to him something like, "Can we discuss which tasks are of the highest priority, or perhaps maybe schedule some to accommodate this new task?" So this approach will definitely ensures open communication and helps me in managing expectation, allowing for collaborative solution to workload challenges.
Very good. Thank you. That was very well done, Miraj. I'm pleased to inform you that all your answers were correct, demonstrating a strong understanding of the material covered. Based on your performance, I'm happy to assess you as satisfactory on this task. Your ability to accurately answer the questions reflect your diligence and comprehensive of the subject matter. So congratulations.
Thank you very much, Pleasant.
That's all right. Moving on, we will be working through BSB WRT311, write simple documents. During this assessment, we will go through some verbal questions. I'm still waiting for the for the written evidence that I requested. Once I get that, after we finish this verbal questions answer task, I will be able to mark you for the whole unit of competency. So are you ready for this assessment, Niraj? We can
Yes,
start?
yes, I am.
Okay, very good. Tell me about the type of documents you create in your job. What are they and who are they for?
So, as a painter supervisor, the documents that I create are crucial for managing projects efficiently and ensuring clear communication within the team and with clients. So, the type of documents I typically handle include project plans, job estimates, safety protocols, and client contracts. These documents are primarily for my team to guide them through daily tasks and also for clients to provide transparency and clarity about the work being conducted.
For one of your documents, tell me how you determine your audience purpose and the requirements for documents according to the organization policies and procedures.
Yeah. So the primary audience for project plans is the project team and subcontractors. The purpose is to outline the scope of project timelines and specific tasks. Determine these aspects based on the organization policies and which emphasize clarity, precision, and comprehensive detail to prevent misunderstanding and ensure efficient project execution.
Okay, for one of your documents, tell me how you determined the required format, style, and structure for document.
Yeah. So the required formats includes heading for different phases of the project, bullet points for specific tasks, and table for scheduling. This structure follows an organizational style guide, which prefers priority and ease of reading, facilitating quick referencing during active projects.
Okay, for one of your documents, tell me how you established the correct method of communication.
Yes, so for the project plans, which they are typically communicated through email to provide a record of transmission and are also printed out for use in meetings and on-site references. So this ensures that all team members have easy access to the document in their preferred format.
Okay, for one of your documents, tell me how you establish key points to be included in your documents.
So key points in project plan includes task description, responsible parties, materials needed, safety consideration, and deadlines. These are established through consultation with the clients and the internal discussions with the team to ensure that all projects are covered.
Okay, very good. For one of your documents, tell me how develop the draft document to communicate key points.
Yeah, so I start with the standard template and customize it based on the specific project details gathered during planning meetings and site assessments. So this helps to ensure that all the relevant information is accurately captured.
Next one, how did you ensure your draft met the purpose and requirement for the document?
Yes, I show that the draft meet the purpose and requirement of the documents by holding a review session with the key team members to ensure that nothing has been overlooked and all the information is correct.
Very good. Did you have to obtain and include any additional required information in your draft? If so, what was it and why?
Yes, sometimes additional details such as client-specific requirements or updated compliance guidelines are needed. So these are included to ensure that the document remains relevant and comprehensive.
Okay, next one. What changes did you have to make to one of your documents? Discuss how you ensured those changes were correctly made. Example, that document was checked again before it was finished.
Yes, so any changes required, typically based on client feedback or additional insights from the team, are made to the document. So I ensure these changes are correct by reviewing the updated document and having it rechecked by another supervisor.
Okay, how do you check your document for spelling, grammar, and punctuation issues?
So to check my documents for general spelling, grammar, and punctuations, I use built-in spell check tools that are provided in the computers and manually also proofread them. Sometimes I ask a colleague to review it for an extra layer of assurance.
Very good. What is your process for ensuring your document is readable and that the sentence, paragraph sequencing, and structure of the documents are correct?
Yes. So I use. Sorry, can you repeat the question for me?
Yes. What is the process for ensuring your document is readable and that the sentence, paragraph sequencing, and structure of that document are correct?
Yeah. Sorry. So I use spell check tools and
Okay.
manually read through the documents to check spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Ensuring readability involves reviewing the flow of information, checking that the sentences are clear and logical, and that the paragraphs are well organized.
Thank you very much. What are the two examples of your organization policy and procedures for written documents?
So yeah, so two examples would be like we adhere to strict confidentiality guidelines and clear documentation standards, which dictate that all the outward-facing document must be approved by management.
Yep. When would you use general emails in a work setting to communicate something and why?
So I use general emails for quick communication that don't require formal documentation, such as minor updates or internal confirmations.
Okay. When would you use a meeting agenda and why?
I use meeting agendas to outline topics for team meetings, ensuring that all the necessary points are covered systematically and efficiently.
Very good. Last question. What are the 3 extra examples of different formats, styles, and structures for documents?
So 3 example of different the format styles and structure for documents is maybe including a tabular format for invoices, or list-based structure for checklist, and a narrative style for business letters.
That was very good. Very well done, Niraj. I'm pleased to inform you that you got all the answers correct, demonstrating a strong understanding of the material covered. Based on your performance, I'm happy to assess you as satisfactory. In this task, your ability to accurately answer the questions reflect your diligence and comprehensions of the subject matter.
Yep.
Now that we have come to the end of this assessment, before we end this session, I need to ask you a favor. I've sent you a feedback form in your email.
Yeah.
If you could fill it and send it back to me, that would be great. The questions ask you about the assessment process. It's about the activities carried out today. It would help me further improve my assessment process in the future.
Yeah,
So
I'll
thank
definitely
you.
do it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for today's assessment session, and I wish you all the best, Niraj.
Thank you. Thank you, Blazer.